The world is on the edge. After years of silence and speculation, the United States has just tested what may be the most dangerous hypersonic weapon in human history. A weapon so fast, so precise, and so unstoppable, it has left Russia and China scrambling to catch up. On a quiet morning in May 2025, at Cape Canaveral, Florida, the U.S. military successfully tested the conventional prompt strike system, also known as Dark Eagle. This wasn't just any missile. It was a hypersonic glide vehicle capable of flying at over Mach 5, more than 5 times the speed of sound. Once launched, it separates from its booster and glides unpredictably through the atmosphere, making it nearly impossible to intercept. This live-fire test marked a historic moment for the U.S. Army and Navy, who've been racing to close the hypersonic gap with Russia and China. The Dark Eagle system is now on track to be deployed by mid-2026, starting with the Army's first missile battery. That's 8 missiles with unmatched strike capabilities. And that's just the beginning. By 2027, the U.S. plans to field Dark Eagle aboard its futuristic Zumwalt-class stealth destroyers, turning these ships into high-speed death machines. Later, these weapons will be deployed on submarines, allowing silent and unstoppable global reach. Meanwhile, the U.S. Air Force is back in the hypersonic game too. In March 2025, it revived the Air-Launched Rapid Response Weapon, or ARRW missile, that could reach Mach 20. Yes, you heard that right. 20 times the speed of sound. This missile, launched from a B-52 bomber or F-15 fighter, is being fast-tracked with nearly $400 million in funding. It's expected to be fully operational within the next few years. Another major program called HACM, the Hypersonic Attack Cruise Missile, is in development for fighter jets. Unlike glide vehicles, HCM flies on its own power at hypersonic speeds. It's smaller, stealthier, and perfect for tactical missions capable of dodging enemy radars and striking before anyone even knows it was coming. The Air Force plans to roll it out by 2027, with future launches from fighters like the F-15EX. So how has the world reacted? In Moscow, military analysts are raising alarms. Russia has long prided itself on leading the hypersonic arms race, boasting weapons like the Avangard and Zircon. But this huge breakthrough changes the game. In China, state media warns of a new arms spiral. Their DFCF hypersonic systems may be advanced, but Dark Eagle and ARRW suggest the U.S. is rapidly catching up and may soon surpass them. And behind the scenes, a new tech race is emerging, not just to build hypersonic weapons, but to develop ways to defend against them. To be clear, hypersonic missiles are not just faster. They're smarter. They fly at high altitudes, maneuver midair, and strike with devastating precision. No existing missile defense system is guaranteed to stop them. That's why the Pentagon is investing in systems like the Glide Phase Interceptor, a next-gen missile defense tool designed to knock out hypersonics mid-flight, but it's still years away from becoming reality. Until then, whoever controls hypersonic tech controls the future of modern warfare. So what does all this mean? It means we're entering a new era of military power, one where speed is survival, where nations must race not just to strike first, but to strike faster. The U.S. has made its move. The world is watching, and the clock is ticking. This was your in-depth update on the U.S. hypersonic breakthrough. Stay tuned, because the next move could change everything. Subscribe for more defense and tech breakdowns where science meets strategy.